What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Pearl Nuzlocke, and I am back. My voice has come back. I no longer have a cold. Well, I hope not. It doesn't feel like I have a cold, so I think I'm doing pretty good there. So we're just gonna go straight through the gym, fight all the trainers, go and heal, and then solve this puzzle so that way I do not have to worry about it ever again. And we are actually coming really close to finishing the game, which is nice. After this, we have to go do the whole pillar storyline, which is not going to be really fun, but we got to get it done. So we need to do that actually. So that will probably be next 2 episodes, and then hopefully we have about 4 more episodes after that, which I am not sure we are actually going to, because I can't remember fully the last part of the game. Oh, you got a freeze on me, you stupid. Anyways, so the series should not be lasting too much longer, which is going to be nice. So yeah, hopefully we can get this done and then go to the next game in my list, which is going to be a Heart Gold randomized Nuzlocke. And man, am I ready for that actually. This should kill? Yes. I actually did a really smart thing and went to Bell, because Bell really ate a lot of those hits. So that was smart of me. A Sneasel. Yes, we will switch back to Sinnoh. And I am sorry that I only posted 1 video last week. After recording last week's episode of Pokemon Pearl, I just got destroyed with my whole cold, and my system just starting to shut down everywhere. I barely could breathe. It was not good. But I am back. My throat actually hurt a whole lot the other day, even yesterday, and today I was actually supposed to go to work, but things happened and they called me out of work, which means I did not have to go in. And by doing that, I was able to rest a little bit longer, and somehow that actually helped just helped my voice not be in pain. And I'm actually able to talk without anything hurting, so I am glad about that. And here we go, my next opponent. Yeah, so hopefully I don't have another episode of a cold or whatnot, because my parents are actually gone now. They went up to where we're going to be moving to. They're going to be looking for a place to live day to day, while my mom's going to be working. My dad is actually going to be looking at houses and whatnot. They're currently looking for a rent-a-house because they don't want to live in a hotel for the meantime, so I don't blame them for looking for a rent-a-house first and then a house. But I think he's going to be doing like a mixture of a rent-a-house and a house, so I don't know. So we're still here, still having to pack up though. I haven't even touched my stuff because I've been so sick. I actually have been trying to take care of myself and my sister, making sure she takes her medicine and all that. And then I have to take care of our dog, which that's not so much a chore as it is kind of like me trying not to push myself too hard to take care of everything. And I have to go to the stores and get like medicine and whatnot that we need, because my sister's even sicker than me. So, but she is doing better. She actually went to work today, so that's good. And I should not have stayed in against this Quagsire. I probably am going to lose Sun Fu. Yeah, this is going to hurt. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. This is the only, really, oh my gosh. You ate that up. I'm actually not going to risk it. So Bell, come on out. Hopefully you can actually take a water pulse to the face. Yawn. Ooh. Quagsire setting up here. Let's go Confusion. Hopefully this does a one-shot kill. Because I do not want to be... Oh, I'm going to be stuck in sleep. Let's see how much Water Pulse it's actually going to do. Because if it's not going to do a whole lot... Yeah, okay. Bell can actually eat up a couple of hits while he's asleep. So I will try and get him out of the sleep. I don't want to use an item and then have him put me straight back to sleep. So I'm just going to go with the flow and hope RNG works in my favor, which it appears it is not. Yeah, I'm not going to be here too much longer in my current house, which does make me sad because I've gotten so much set up. I got my whole recording set up the way I want it. I have my room the way I want it. I have everything essentially the way I want it. I got internet that is just like fabulous, and it's just, I'm gonna be losing all that. And I don't actually want to lose all that, because I know I can actually do stuff right now in the moment, and I can, if I'm not like sick like a dog, I can actually keep consistency and whatnot. But if I'm moving, it's gonna be the unknown, and while I'm not terribly terrified of the unknown is what's gonna warrant me being able to do this and not being able to do this, because the area we are actually going to be moving in does not have the internet provider that we use, so we're going to have to look for a whole new internet provider. And let me tell you, our previous internet provider was ATT, and we got just crap internet from them. We were getting about 20 download megabytes and 2 megabyte upload. Now, for those who actually do not know what that entails, that means one of these episodes will take about 2 to 3 hours to actually upload, which, if you're wanting to do this full time, that is no bueno. And right now, with my current internet, which is 200 download, 20 to 25 upload, depending on how things work, I can actually get one of these episodes uploaded in about 30 to 45 minutes, depending on how long it is and what all edits are actually being done. Like a Minecraft video will take about 45 minutes. One of these videos, depending on the length of it, will take about 20 to 40 minutes. So it's cut the time down significantly. And then I was not able to stream in my previous internet, while this one I can actually stream while it does get a little bit of lag due to our internet just not wanting to keep consistent wavelength. I can actually stream. And when we first got this internet, I streamed constantly, but then once I got my job, I decided, you know what, streaming's not going to work as well as I was hoping, so I'm streaming whenever I feel like I want to stream. but I'm still going to try and do YouTube consistently. So the 20 upload is still really good for uploading, but it's not being used for streaming as much anymore. Now, they have ATT down where we are going to be going, and I did not see what was coming up. Golduck, I'm glad I did not switch. They have ATT down there, and the only reason why we did not have good internet is because where we live, where I'm currently at right at this moment, they do not have a fiber internet set up, so they say, and they constantly for years told us, oh, y'all are getting it, y'all are getting it, y'all are getting it. Never gave it to us, and we were just fed up with everything, so we switched over to Spectrum. But they don't have Spectrum down there, and ATT up there is like, I'm not sure what they're gonna have. If they have fiber, it's possible I can get a somewhat better internet, but more than likely we're gonna go to like Verizon to get Fios internet, which I'm not 100% well, I'm not 100% keen on, because I'm not knowledgeable on what they actually have. So I know that we can actually get a package where we get 1,000 up, 1,000 down, which would be phenomenal. And probably if we have to go with Fios, we will spend the extra money to get that 1,000 up, 1,000 down. But I'm just not sure. So that is like the main reason why I'm scared to move, because I want to continuously do this because I enjoy it. It's really fun, and I'm hoping I can make a semi-career out of it. I don't think I'm going to be able to make a full career out of doing YouTube and streaming, because it is hard to get yourself out there, and I have been trying for 2 years. It hasn't really been like pushing. I am starting to get a couple of views on quite a few of my videos. There are some of my videos series that actually went very well, but because they ended, those people stopped watching. They didn't really subscribe to me, they just continuously came back, which I am able to see that in like my video, in my statistics. So I do know I got a continuous amount of recurring viewership in those series, but once those series like went away, they went away. So it's kind of like, what are you gonna do? I'm not doing that series anymore. They're probably waiting for the next series that involves that game series, and it's just I can't really do anything about that. And then you have those one-off people that are like, all right, let me check this guy out. I don't really like him. Don't like his voice, or I don't like how he plays the game. Yeah. People do judge by how people play the game. I actually am one of those people who judge how people play the game. But more recently, for like, I want to say the past 3 years, I've been more into the commentary of the video, because a lot of the people I've been watching are playing games that I have played myself over and over and over again, or have played games that are just so iconic and so out there that it's a game that is like so intuitive that you don't really need to watch the gameplay. So I've been going to YouTubers who I actually listen to essentially their commentary, and more time than not I'm doing like collabs YouTubers, because that commentary is like amazing in the fact that it is both of them, and they have a really good basis on how they're doing their overall video. They're not really paying attention to the gameplay, they're paying attention to like each other and their commentary. They're building off of their commentary and whatnot, which is actually really cool. And hopefully in the future I could attempt that, where in the beginning of my YouTube career I actually did do a collab series, but it wasn't with like a friend or whatnot. It was literally with my sister, and she kind of sort of does YouTube but like rarely uploads. So it's almost like, yeah, I did this series with this YouTuber, my sister, but she does not do YouTube anymore. In a way, she doesn't do YouTube anymore. So it's just like, well, that kind of just falls back to me, and I'm doing my own series. Yeah. So doing YouTube is not easy. And that's why I'm saying that more than likely this will be like a part-time commitment. I say commitment loosely because this is more like a hobby of mine. I enjoy doing it. It's fun for me, but it's not something viable for a career at the moment. Now later on in the future, 5-6 years down, I could probably have a huge following, have thousands upon thousands of people watching me. I can start streaming and accepting donations, because I stream and I do not accept donations, because I hear horror stories about people who donate and then request their money back, and what happens is the streamer actually gets charged for that chargeback. So not only do the people get their money back, they actually get more because of the chargeback. So it's just like, I don't feel like I want to accept donations because I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. So it's just like, there's that fear factor of accepting donations. So that's why in all my streams so far, I have accepted no donations. I don't even have a donation set up to even accept donations. If I were to start accepting it, I would literally have to go and make one. So yeah, and I think that's actually everybody in this. So I'm gonna heal up for the last time, and then we will do our very best to try and get this puzzle done and over with as quickly as we can. Okay. I know I said I'm like over my cold, but I still have like congestion in my nose. So I'll start to sound a little congested, and it's just like, oh my gosh, do I cut? Do I like stop the recording so that way I can clear out whatever is causing it? And I'm just like, no, push through it. You're more than likely just gonna sound normal anyway. It's just go for it. It's like, I don't know, but hey, I'm pushing through it. See how well that works out for me. Go here, get this one out of here. Technically, I wasn't ready for that one, but who cares? So I need to get, where do I need to go? Right here. Yes. And then I actually need to go over there. So let's try and get over there. Dang it. Okay, so I can do new. I don't wanna Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Like, I'm... Ugh. I don't got it. Actually, I think I do. Right here. Yeah. I'm actually fairly good with puzzles, but whenever I say that, more than likely they are puzzles that are something that I have done many times over. So I can actually solve a Rubik's Cube fairly quickly. Like, my shortest time for solving a Rubik's Cube is, what is it, like a minute, under a minute. And a lot of people can't solve Rubik's Cubes. I have a cousin who is extremely smart, and we are done with the puzzle. Extremely smart. Actually went to medical school and is graduating this year. Cool. But cannot, oh, I'm not done. Cannot solve a Rubik's Cube to save their life. Just cannot wrap their head around actually solving the Rubik's Cube. And it's just like, it's not as difficult as you think. The only reason why you think it's difficult is because you can't wrap your head around the algorithms. And a lot of people say that you have to be like an out of the box thinker, and I think that is actually very appropriate, because a lot of people who think inside the box or think linearly, think of essentially on a straight line. I can't like pronounce the word at the moment. They are the ones that can't really do the Rubik's Cubes because they can't see the algorithms as, well, sets of movements. They can only see it as you're turning the cube or whatnot. Now, there are smart people who think linearly and can solve the Rubik's Cube, but that's because they worked with the algorithms to understand how they work. It's just it baffles me that puzzles, there are tons of puzzles that people can do, and then they'll give people heat that others can't solve it. Like, I understand the whole thing that a lot of people can't solve Rubik's Cubes. I was actually one of those people until I learned, of course. But it's like, don't give people heat because they can't solve the Rubik's Cube. Doing that just makes you essentially a bad person. Like, be confident that you can do something that someone else can't. You can even like say that I enjoy that I could do it, or I'm happy I can do it. But don't put people down like, ha, I could do it and you can't, you suck. No. Not everybody could do everything. So whenever I see people that can't solve the Rubik's Cube or are attempting to try and solve the Rubik's Cube, I just watch them. Because it actually does amuse me when people can't figure out how to solve the Rubik's Cube. Because they do like just one wrong turn in an algorithm that's just and it messes up the whole cube, and they're like, crap, what did I do? It's just funny to me. But I do not like diss them. A lot of the time it's just people I don't know and I'm just watching them, and it's just funny. But when it's people I do know, I will try to help them, or I will, like, if they get frustrated enough, I'll be like, do you want to watch me solve it so you can try and learn a couple of movements? It's just like, sure. So I will show them a couple of movements while I'm solving it, and they can learn a couple of new moves, and then the next time I watch them, they have gotten that move down, but they're still not getting it because they haven't learned all the movements. So I digress. Puzzles are difficult to some degree, and I got the burn off. I actually stopped like paying attention to the game, which is really funny. Okay, remember this moment. And yeah, I think we're about to beat the gym leader, which is really nice. And you are hurt by the hailstorm. I can do it. I can do it. Full restore. Now you may be saying, use a fighting move, it'll do more damage. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, I got another burn. That is amazing. But again, I am not paying attention. So let me actually move over to a fighting move this time. And maybe I can actually kill Metachan. Back punch. There we go. Does that? No, oh my gosh, that does nothing. Oh, I guess that was wrong. Oh my gosh, an ice punch. And that actually should not do, yeah, it does not do like any damage. So I'm gonna go back to Flame Wheel, and the Flame Wheel at this range should actually kill, unless she heals, because this might put, no, it does not put it to red. Up the burn will, yeah. Oh, no full restore. This is this gym done. I think this is the second to last gym, actually. And I'm glad Sunfu's still alive, because I was not paying attention, and I did not pay attention to Sunfu's health. The Icicle badge. So that's actually going to be the episode. It is almost a 30-minute episode. Dang, I did not pay attention to a lot of things actually. So you guys get a longer episode today, which is really nice for me, because I do enjoy doing longer episodes, although this is like the first episode in a while that I actually had commentary that was not game related, I guess. And I actually talked pretty much the whole episode. Not bad. Now the more I do YouTube and the more I do this and try and do the commentary, I will get better and better. So the commentary should get more and more involved in not necessarily paying attention to the game itself, but working just you know, actually talking to you guys and try to interact with you guys. So it was the second to last badge, so we got one more badge left, which is really nice. And that's actually going to do it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A much longer episode, but that's no biggie. If you guys did enjoy it, leave a like. It helps me out a lot. If you guys did not actually enjoy it, dislike it, I honestly don't care. It does let me know if I need to do things differently or whatnot. Let me know down in the comments what suggestions you have for how I should do the next series. It is going to be a Nuzlocke, but I could also put in some twists and whatnot. But yeah, have a wonderful day or night, depending on where you are in the world and when you are watching this. Bye.